Hello everyone. Let us look at the second solution to the definition read a string and create a new string by repeating the same characters twice consecutively. Now in the earlier video I showed you the simple method of using looping. Now in this one I'm going to add the concept of array along with looping. So let us see what we are basically required to do. The whole idea is we will be splitting the string into array, and then we are going to create a new array out of it by extracting each element from the array. Basically, it's one and the same whether you extract from a string or from an array, but it's a new way of looking at the same definition. And so I'm going to push in all the elements twice into the new array. And once it is done, we are going to merge all the elements and form the final string. So the first thing we will need to do is to split this string A into an array. So B will be our array, and we are going to split it uh, each individual character wise. So I'm going to use an empty split character. Apart from this, I would need to create an empty string which will finally contain our output at the end. We would be needing the length of the string because obviously we have to um, go through each of the character. Now, whether I take the length of the array or the string, it is one and the same because the number of characters in the string is the number of elements that would be there in the array. So I'm applying the length on the string, and I would need two variables to go through the loop. So let us start. First thing, I'm going to create my loop, and we will go through each of the characters. Now, what we will do is I'm going to extract each element from B. So that is from the ith location. So once B, the element from B is extracted in X, now I'm going to push it in a new array. So I will have to create an empty array. So let me call this empty array as C. That's an empty array. Now what we will do is I'm going to push. So we are going to use the push method of the array, and we are going to push X twice. So I'm going to use the push method twice for the same element that was extracted. So at the end, each character would have been pushed twice before the next character was extracted. And this goes on for each of the characters. So once this is over, we are going to construct our new string by using the join method on the array. Now again, as I split the string into arrays by using empty string, my joining would also be on the empty string. So whatever character you have used for splitting should be used for joining so that it retains the original structure. And we are done with the code, right? So let us try. Okay, so you can see each of the character has been repeated twice. Had the definition been read a string and repeat the whole string twice, that is simply adding the same string twice. But this is a little different. Each of the character is repeated twice. So try this out, and in the next video, we'll catch up with a new definition.